This ain't Quality Stocks. Today is Tuesday, September 7th, 2010. Today we want to take a look at China Direct Industries. This is a NASDAQ Global Market stock, trading our ticker CDII. I backed this back to a 9-month chart because I wanted to have this aspect of the chart visible. I'll point this out as a historic area of resistance. I'm going to put it through there as 110, 111. You can see it dipped a hair below it, 107, 113. Right here, right around the 110 area. We're going to find this as a middle road just for a line and call it area of resistance, say from 107 to 113. This is what we're going to be looking for. Right now, it's holding a pretty nice base. Dipped a hair below it. I don't want to go down as far as this is a very bottom support at 86. I would look for this area to hold for sure at 92. But first and foremost for me, it would need to hold this area, which is where it opened at 94. See, it closed at 98 on 260,000 shares traded on Friday. A slight increase. Nice little move up, 4%. I want to take a look at the lower indicators. What we're seeing is a cross now of the signal line with the MACD. Right through here, this uptrend, you'd like to see it go there. This is the way it goes sometimes. You're looking for that at that point to try and make the break. It's got a nice little uptrend going. Fighting against some resistance, couldn't do it. This was a news-driven thing or what have you. Dropped off, and now it's establishing a new base. So we're going to look now for the cross to happen. Histogram trend towards zero. Break through zero. Same way with the PPO. Trend to zero. Getting the signal line cross. The ADX is in a nice position to make a reversal of. You see this a lot of times. The downtrend starting to gain some speed. That's why this ADX is heading up and the negative DI is with it. Again, doesn't tell you direction, just tells you strength of trend. And with this going down, it was gaining some strength. This is in a nice position to try and reverse. We're going to look for this ADX to flatten, come down a little bit. The positive DI to break north, break through the negative DI. Those are the kind of things that will happen with this once this base is formed, if it indeed makes a move to the north side. So it's in a very nice position. The MFIs are a bit suspect at this minute, with the 14 and 7 moving very north, very sharply. They've just run away from the 21. I look for these to try and get back together. And 21, of course, is lagging. It's based on the previous 21 days. But these are moving very quickly, showing there's been some buying pressure coming in. We need this 21 to make its rotation and start to get these all together. That's the only thing I'm a little bit skeptical about on this is that MFI. The accumulation distribution has flatlined for the most part. Slight downtrend to it, but not as steep as what's going on right here. So we're actually seeing a little bit of a curl to the north side right now. The shaking money flow, seeing a slight bit of an uptrend. Spent an awful lot of time down here in the red over the course of this 9-month period, showing you that selling pressure has been outweighing buying pressure by quite a bit. We're starting to see a slight uptrend right now, and a recent tick on Friday where it turned back up. Kind of the same way with the CCI, a nice little uptrend going on, now holding above negative 100. We're going to look for that to continue. Again, we always talk about bottom feeders. Look at this as a buying opportunity when it comes through, and you want to see it hold, break down below it. It's a quick sell and wait again. Full stow with a nice little uptrend over the last month, trending to the north side, and now heading towards 50. That's what we want to see. We want to see that break of 50 to put some strength to it. Tricks. Kind of got a flat line or a slight uptrend to it. And now it looks like there's a possibility of another cross coming. That's what we want to see. We want to see this cross and break through and head back towards zero. You can see it's in a pretty good channel right now. Throw a full line across there, where zero has been a tough point for it, going all the way back to the middle and beginning of April and into May. Pretty good channel going on. We're seeing a slight little uptrend right now. We're going to look for that to continue. We want to see this cross. We don't want to see this black line bounce off this red line. We want to see the signal line, the red line, be broken. RSI's made a pretty sharp move with the buying that came in, holding the base, and then the buying that came in, a sharp move with the 7, spiking up through 50 right now. We're seeing the 14 and 21 following behind it. We want to see those continue, and of course break through 50 into bull chart territory. So first and foremost, we got to look for this 94 to hold. If this 94 doesn't want to hold, maybe keep an eye on it down here around 91 or so and see how it reacts. It can bounce up. But I like this base that's forming at 94. We're going to look for this to try and make a move. Of course, the 20-day moving average is right in front of it. It's going to be the first moving average resistance. The parabolic SAR is right there at 102. So if it can hit 102, what will happen is that SAR will flip to the bottom. It'll come down here probably to 86 to pick up this old low point is where it'll go. So we're going to look for those things to start to happen first and foremost. There should be a little bit of resistance just based on psychological and kind of classic TA right there at $1. If this is going to make any kind of move to come up here to 110, that it should roll right through that $1 pretty quickly. Break that 20-day. We'll see a little bit of buying pressure. We want to see volume increase a little bit more. Take out that $1, take out that 20-day, make that SAR flip to the bottom, and then go up here and try and challenge 110. And we're looking to see how it does based against this historic. This was support for a long time. Based on that level right there, we're going to look for that to try and fall. So those are things we'll be looking for immediately with CDII. Again, base to hold. Take out $1, look for a little bit more volume. The indicators are all in a nice position. If this makes any kind of a move, we'll be seeing some stronger moves in these, some stronger positions for all those indicators, wondering if this indeed found a true bottom. And this is merely my interpretation of the chart. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Thank you and trade smart.